G'day, g'day, and welcome back to Mel's Crafty Paper Place. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're having a great day and you're getting some crafty time in. Today, well actually it's night time, so hence the shadow. Sorry about that, that's the lighting I've got to do with, so that's what I'll use. I am putting together my first layout for my Uniquely Creative kit. I'm getting some of my photos, try and dodge the shine there, photos from our trip in 2022 up to Gladstone and Tenham Sands and Hervey Bay. So getting those photos scrapped, and then they're very beachy because we spent a lot of time at the beach. They were in September. It was a bit cool in the ocean, but pretty nice. It was beautiful weather. So this is taken at Tenham Sands. This is my eldest daughter. And, oh no, sorry, not Tenham Sands. This is actually at Barney Point, which is in Gladstone, and it has a really lot of shells, like teeny tiny shells, and she loves looking at shells, so that's what she was doing there. And she actually couldn't go swimming at that because she has a cast on because she broke her arm the week before. So she's just beachcombing. She's having a look at what she can find. She loves finding lots of things in the rocks and on the shore, so she had good fun doing that. So even though she couldn't go swimming, it was still okay. So I have chopped up all my pieces. So I'll show you the layout that we're doing. It's an inspirational layout. Let's see if we can focus on here. Inspirational Layout by Rachel Lowe. It is just gorgeous. Very simple, but a fun layout. And it also has some splatters on her white background. A little cheeky piece over here on the right hand side. And I don't have the ephemera to make the flowers, so I have cut a couple of things out and am improvising. And she also has stitching all the way around her pieces, so I have done that, which come out pretty well. I'm not the greatest with paint, so I just make do with what I can. So yeah, I'm ready to put it together. I think I've got some pieces. I painted my title sort of turquoise green, and I also painted some what is it? Is it laser cut wood veneer? I painted them green as well just to help use as leaves because I had to do something else with that because I don't have many. So I'm just going to use my pokey tool to pull my backings off because I've put some sticky tape on there. Getting ready to put it all together. I used some Kaisercraft turquoise sprinkles on my back here. This one, turquoise iridescent spray, and that's really nice. That's one of my favorite colors. That's really pretty. So I did some stitching on my pieces as well. I really like sewing on my paper, but I'm a bit lazy sometimes and I don't get my sewing machine out, but I'm trying to. So I have got some stitching on there. I've stitched all the way around, a little bit sort of messy look. So this is the back piece, so I'm going to just pop it on sort of over this direction somewhere, about there. Try and make it a little bit straight. Give it a good old rub. Help that sticky tape to work. There we go. And I also stitched on this one all around the edge. So yeah, it's a really lovely colour palette in this collection. Paradise Found from Kaisercraft. It's quite old though, 2019 I think. Let me have a look. Sorry about my head. Yep, 2019. It's already like 5 years old, isn't it? It's like, gosh, it feels like last year, but it's not. It's gone really fast. So I'm filming at night because my youngest is in bed, so it gives me a bit of quiet time without the TV going, which is just around the corner there. But I have got my other son, my older son, playing computer games next door in his bedroom there. So we may hear a little bit of banging or noise coming from there. We'll see how we go. My fingernails are nearly long enough again so I can use my fingernails to peel my sticky tape off. Here we go. So this one, I'm going to go this way, I think. Maybe. Don't think it really matters. The flowers seem to go sort of up and down, so I've got a nice blob there. Let's go a bit central. I'll try and keep that blob so we can see it. There we go. I'm going to pop that there. And then I think the only next thing is my photo, which I have stitched around on the back here. I don't know whether you can see that very well with the light, but I've got stitching on the back piece. And I've also popped the actual photo up on foam, so let's give a little bit of dimension. Not too much though. I like to try and keep them flattish if I can, to fit more in my albums. So I quite like to keep them flat. There we go. So this is the photo. I'm going to pop the photo about there. There we go. I'll give it a good old push. Hopefully it'll stick together nicely. And my little piece over the side here, let's pop that down next. I have popped some tape on the back of this, but if it does come up, if it doesn't sit down flat with the stitching, I will pop some glue on it later. It's no big deal. I don't mind. Alright, so I'm going to pop this over here, right along that side. Hope my head's not in the way. About over here, no stress. I want it flush with the right hand side though, I believe, so that will be good. There we go. I like that. It's looking like the photo, so that's good. The inspirational layout. Make sure it's all stuck down. Right, so all I've got to do then is try and get some little floral pieces. So there was one down the bottom here, which I think I'll use that. There's this one, a relax word up here. And then a flower over here as well, but I have cut this one out, so I may just pop it there. Now in her photo she has a bird sitting up there. She has a toucan, but I don't have the toucan. I must have used it, I'm not sure. I have a seagull because Bianca really likes seagulls, but I have lost it. Where is the seagull? Oh, here he is. Here's the little seagull. So I'm going to put him up there and just hide that edge of the flower that's poking up there. And I'm just going to move the relax to over the tail. There, that will be good. I'll sit down so that my head's not in the way. I think that's what I will do. I've also got a little bit of wood veneer which I may use, I'm not sure, but I pulled it to use as extra embellishment. And I've also got a bunch of almost like paper flowers, flat flowers, that I thought I would just put some little gems in the middle and use them as well. Put all my rubbish in the rubbish. There we go. But these, I really like these simple layouts. They're really nice. I'm just going to sit that right there. I'm going to stick the seagull on there now. Should I pop the seagull up a little bit, do you think? I might chop his legs off a little tiny bit too, just to sit him down in there a little bit more. I'm going to find some scissors. Here we are. Pop! Yeah, that's better. I'm going to sit him down in there a little bit, and I might pop him up on a little bit of foam tape, if I can find it. Where's my skinny foam tape? Here we are. So yeah, I'll pop him up on foam tape. Do it over here so I can see where he is. Here we go. One little piece. Two. Well, I hope you're getting in some scrappy time. We're in Queensland at the moment. Well, I live in Queensland, and at the moment we are on Easter break, school holidays from school. So all the kids are home. We're on the second week. So it's really good. The kids are having a nice break. We've had a fair bit of rain though, so it's been a bit rainy. And we also all got sick over Easter. Most of us, 4 out of 6 of us, because my youngest brought home a bug from school. So we ended up in bed at Easter, which was a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm just going to stick my little birdie there. I might have to move my relax across a little bit maybe. So yeah, we ended up not doing a lot at Easter. We were supposed to go to our relative's place for lunch on Easter Sunday, but we were so crook. We just stayed home and in bed. So that's that. And we'll have to catch up with everybody somewhere soon, so never mind, it is what it is. But we had a nice Easter though, still, even though we were at home. Never mind. So, I've got some leaves. I've got this one here, which is blue. It kind of looks like an animal, but anyway, that you find in the ocean. But I thought maybe I could tuck it under here, and it could pop out. Maybe at the bottom, maybe in the middle, so it's not so full on maybe. And I have a flower here, which I am going to, a hibiscus, which I'm going to put up on the foam, but it's quite, I need to move it all down a little bit. A little bit that keeps wanting to break off, so let's just break it off. I might pop that down there, pop the blue in the middle, just move it down a little bit. This is quite a big elephant leaf, isn't it? Oh, do I want the elephant leaf underneath maybe, so it doesn't look so big? And give more of a break between the greens. Yeah, I think I might do that. Something like that, that'll do. Sometimes I like to just sit and put all my tape on my things, so that I can just, once I know where I want to put them, I can just place them. I don't have to stop and sticky tape and then come back again. So I'll do that one first, nicely under there. And I'll peel this one off. This leaf is not from this collection. This is from another collection that I found some leaves from. So, and this is a fussy cut one. I'm just going to pop that under there like that. There we go. And my flower, it's coming together quite quickly, which I thought it would. I think this piece here I cut at about 6 by 8, I think. And this one here is about 10 by 3.5, I think. So I just guessed. My picture I cut down to about 3 3/4 square, and that's 4 inches square, the backing on that one. And I like the look of that. I could fit all of what I needed in the photo, so I was happy with that. Just going to pop that on the side like that. And I'll get my glue. Pop this one on. I've got these little shells I could put somewhere. I'm not sure that I want to. And I've got some like little hibiscus-y type flowers as well. I'll use a little bit of glue on my Lavinia, my laser cut. Here we go, just a little bit down the centre. There we go. Whoops. I'm having the most terrible time with glue lately. Every time I put it on, it's just squirting out everywhere. I'm sure the glue changes in summer and winter. It's different to use. It must be running out in summer. I'm always making a mess. But in winter I don't. So I think it gets thicker in winter with the colder weather. I'm happy with that. I've also got these little flowers, like just a little blue flower with a little pearl in the middle. And I was thinking of putting them over here. What colours have I got? I've got like 3, but they're not all the same. They're similar. One's darker and then 2 lighter. So I thought that might be nice, just a little bit of flower. Or maybe up here in the corner. Where's my tweezers so I can pick it up? Yeah, maybe just on the corner there, near the bird, near the gull, the seagull. I might put a little bit of foam square underneath that. Just to set it up. Just there. And I will pop a little bit of glue on the back. Just a little bit of, oops, flour. Not too much. There we go. Something like that I'm thinking. So I've got that, and I might use a darker blue one down here, and I might pop this one up here. Oops. There we go. Be good glue. Oh, don't make a mess like that. There we go. So I hope you're all getting some crafty time in. It can be quite hard sometimes if you're working in that. I know it can be very hard, even when the kids are home and we're on holidays, it can be really hard to squeeze it all in. Now this is one I fussy cut from a flower, from there. I'm going to use it down here, this one here, I think. Just out like that, I think. Oh, and I also have another one of these. So I might just break that off because that annoys me. I might just set that one under there like that. Yeah, with maybe a little blue flower there too. Similar to that one, isn't it? That'll be alright. That'll do. Alright, I've got a little bit of tape on there already. And man, I'm nearly finished this layout. Just got to put the title on. There we go. That's what I like. Really nice, simple layouts sometimes. It's nice just to relax and not really have to think about it too much. Will I sit that under there, do you think? Or at the edge? I'll sit at the edge, so I'll put the flower down first. If I can get the backing off. 1, who's waiting for the new 49 and Market collection to come out? It looks beautiful with the craft in it. Absolutely gorgeous. 49 and Market are just blowing it out of the water, aren't they? It's just crazy beautiful. Here we go. But sending us all broke. That's the only thing. Have to be very careful. If you're on a budget, because it will send you broke. There's so many beautiful things to get, but I'm trying to just make sure I don't get everything and just get a lot of stuff that I use, because the packs of like the embellishments and the ephemera are quite big, so they do go a long way. Here we go. I'm going to stick that out there like that, gently. There we go. And I'm going to stick my little flower just on the corner there. Cover up that weird part. And then I'm done. I've just got to put my title on, which is summer, but it wasn't really. It was actually spring. But anyway, that's okay. We won't tell anybody. It's actually spring, but my title is summer. Summer is very long here in Australia, especially when you're up north here. It's very long. There we go. I'm going to do that off camera, I think, because I have to, let me see, get my little bits. I'm nearly run out of my Nuvo glue. Let's see if I can get it all on there in a go. And then the layout will be done. I might put a couple of little pieces of bling on. No, I've got the flowers on there and the sprinkles, so I probably don't really need any sprinkles or bling. It might be too much, so I'll just put a little bit of glue on here and have a look. And that's my first layout done then, which I'm really happy about. And then I'll be able to do another one. So summer. About there. Try not to move it too much. Whoops. I don't want to ruin the glue. Make a mess. There. There we are. Summer. There we go. How cool is that? That's really good. Nice and quick layout. What do you think? Are you going to give it a go? Why don't you scrap lift it and have a go. It'll only take a little bit. You could even use a 6x8 paper pad. A 6x8 paper there, and cutting another small one for either end there. One in the middle and a little piece of 6x8 along here. 8-inch, that would be really good. That'd be a great way to use up smaller paper pads. So that's the layout, guys. Thank you for stopping by today, and I hope you like the layout and maybe give it a go. Just as a quick one. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.